Hey, here we're doing a walkthrough June 22nd for Erica and Colin. We actually have our place secured with our gate frames in place, and those are galvanized steel, but with two coats of paint on it to give a good solid base finish, because it is a battle here. Oxidation is so prevalent, and within 5 years there's massive headaches if you don't watch what you're doing and what products you're using. And when you're this close to the ocean, that does not help. Not to mention our slight 5 meters of rainfall. And this week was a good example. On Wednesday we had, I think, close to 6 inches of rain in an evening. It just hammered us here. Anyways, finally, after 5 months of work, I got a barrel this week, so we're burning off our garbage so that we can get the place cleaned up. Now, we did the base on, that stops about here. So the plan is to bring in another load of gravel to carry through, and so it pulls in right here along the side of the sidewalk, so that, I mean, this property has a good base, it drains well, but just the same, when it's pouring, you need a good base there. But anyways, that's that story. Now, today was a rather, well, a one-off day in the life of a project. Our panels arrived first thing this morning, so our jigsaw puzzle is here, which we will be starting to put together on next Tuesday. So this is a 12 centimeter panel, which is beefier than lots. It's not technically necessary. It just has, it's a more of a psychological feel to it. Now you can see this has a cut in it here, and that sits down on top of this C channel that's on the floor, and channels on each side of each panel, and then it's screwed through the face into the metal track to fix that all together. This is all glued down to the floor. It's a highly flexible glue and sealer. It's called Bond. We use it all the time, a fantastic product, but very important again that you make sure that water doesn't have a place to get in, or bugs, which they love coming in and taking over if given half a chance. So all of our tracks are down. Now I'm underneath what's going to be a loft here. So here they requested that we have structural steel at all of the windows carry the load of the loft. I think a little excessive, but at any rate, that's what we're doing. So these stubs here, there'll just be a 4-inch tube that flips, so it sits over top of this and gets screwed into there. The idea is that this 3x3 tube here is welded down, and then everything is painted with anti-corrosive to again stop any of that wonderful corrosion happening. But anyways, now you can sort of see the, it kind of reminds me of the old WKRP, and it was Les Nessman that had his office drawn in chalk on the floor. Well, that's kind of like this here now that we put this track down, so it marks the route of the walls. The deck structure is all complete. We're just working away at getting it painted when the weather is is suitable. Um, these are all the pieces to the jigsaw puzzle. That's it. So next week we'll notice a huge change in the character of the home, to put it mildly. We did an exposed aggregate walk around the house. We will be doing the same thing at the front doorstep to match in there. And we did a lot this week on the pool deck. Has advanced drastically, starting off here with basically a ground level entry. This we painted before it was installed, because you can't get underneath there and do it after the fact. So you can see all the anti-corrosive on the pins that fix that to the deck. Had quite a number of comments. This is the first time we've ever used this product. But they wanted something different to edge off the pool. This tile, you can't do too much. You get a square edge. So they were not, for around the pool, they didn't particularly like that. So anyways, I was aware of this product. This company in San Jose makes ornamental concrete work. So these are actually a stair tread, but we made it narrower just so that it covers the concrete structure and wraps around and gives a nice rounded bull nose in the pool. Now here, we set this up with the heavy structure in the center because there's going to be a lapped 45-degree deck here, so that the deck goes in this direction this way and then turns and follows that direction out to the front. And set this all on pilings going down, so it's not going anywhere. So here they wanted a step down, so basically we've got a deck the same width as the deck in front of the house, and wide open sun deck, as it were. And sort of leftover pieces from the floor structure of the house have been repurposed and make the long post supporting the deck for the front here, which has, well, that corner in particular, fairly long posts. Now here we're fixing the pipe to the structure, the deck structure, so that it's got a nice solid anchor there, so that, when that sucker's full of water, it's fairly heavy, even being Schedule 40 pipe. But anyways, a support like that, it's not going anywhere. And so now we have this corner of the deck to finish up with next week. Anyways, that's pretty much covers our action-packed survey of the project for today. So now I'll put this up and on YouTube. So over and out for now, folks.